pharmaceutical industry is quite large, right? And every one of us, I think, has taken some sort of drug produced by the pharmaceutical industry at some point or another. But ultimately, these are all toxins, these are all poisons that we're putting into our body. They're foreign substances, whether they're helping us or not. And so our body is designed to detect them and get rid of them. Your body gets rid of them, and that goes into our wastewater system, right? So it goes into our sinks, it goes into our toilets, it goes into the bathtub. A lot of these compounds are very small, they're very hard to detect, or they cannot be filtered easily by general filtration mechanisms, and so they end up in our water system. A very common example is estrogen or estrogen-like compounds in the birth control pill. And even at very low concentrations, it's shown to have negative impacts on fish populations.
I think the medicinal plants, especially here at Dawson, which we're just slowly learning about, I guess we would describe them as plants that help us, and a lot of people don't know. There's a lot of benefits to dandelions, there's a lot of benefits to stinging nettle. They are medicinal, but we just have to be taught that we don't always have to plant medicinal plants. They're already there right in front of us. We started the Three Sisters Garden, so that Three Sisters Garden is really based on medicinal plants. So we do try as best as we can to get the elders or to educate us and learn how we can use that garden in a way that it's medicinal. Do we go towards, prescription drugs, or now there are other alternatives? You don't always have to go out to a store and buy all these things. We have them, and like I said, we're just learning that you don't have to buy. It's already there. We just need to know how to use it.
It's shown that being in nature is a sort of therapy. People who are not exposed to nature and who are closed off, who don't have a window in their office, tend to be more stressed, tend to have more chances of heart attacks. And so working in nature and gardening, being hands-on, right, it is proven to have this relaxing effect. But when I think of natural remedies, I think more of managing one's personal well-being in terms of stress management and things like meditation. That's a natural remedy, right? So it doesn't involve ingesting anything. It's more getting yourself within the mindset of dealing with your issues and solving your problems. Gardening has another benefit of bringing a sense of community to a group of individuals. So for example, at Dawson, having a garden on campus, lots of different people can work in the garden. And so not only are you yourself benefiting by working in the garden, by lowering your stress, getting some air and being outside and experiencing nature, but you're also with others. You're with students, you're with peers, you're with teachers, you're with others, and you can communicate, you can talk about maybe issues.
A lot of things that I've been doing a lot of studies is that gardening, it not only benefits obviously the look of your property, but they say that when you're gardening you have a better sleep because now you spent the day gardening, you're tired. They're saying there's actually a bacteria, it's called Microbacterium vitae, and it's actually found in soil, or what people say dirt. So when we say it's soil, it means something can be grown. So they're saying when you actually touch the soil with your hands, or your bare hands, it releases serotonin. So it really decreases anxiety and depression. So a lot of people say, oh, don't play in the dirt, but it's actually very relaxing. We do get volunteers, but it's such a small amount of people, and so it's slowly starting to grow, and to bring people back, get them off their phones and go back, just go outside, and no Wi-Fi zone, and just relax in the garden. Studies have shown that if you walk around the gardens or outdoors in fresh air for 20 minutes before an exam, when you go do your exam, you'll be more relaxed and calm. So we're lucky that here in the middle of downtown, where it's all buildings, that we have a space at Dawson to do that. That's what I think we're going to use Earth Week for in April, is to offer these workshops and actually make stuff out of the stuff that we have already here. So there are so many things that we can do.